Fala galera, pera aí que eu tô configurando a live, a gente já vai começar a live nova, joguinho novo, pera aí, deixa eu só configurar aqui. Tá ajustando o som, ajustando tudo, pera aí. Eita, pera aí. Aqui, vamos ajustar a live certinho, deixar tudo no jeito. Espera que eu só estou ajustando o tamanho e a altura da live, tá? Só um minutinho, galera. Tá enquadrando ela para ficar bonitinho. Bora compartilhar com a galera. Galera, bora lá, sem mais delongas, começar a live. Galera que tá online, seja muito bem-vindo. Eu enquadrei o máximo que deu, lembrando que esse jogo é um pouco antigo, ele não tem a função widescreen anamórfico, tá? Vai ficar com umas faixinhas mais preta na lateral, mas dá pra jogar. Pra vocês que estão assistindo, pra mim tá a tela inteira, tá? Deixa eu só ver aqui, peraí. Ops. Compartilhei aqui, ó, eu tô abrindo o chat ao vivo. Bora lá. Pera aí. Isso aí, galera que tá online, sejam todos bem-vindos. Início do Max Payne. Compartilhar aqui o que deu. Vamos lá. O chat aí tá moendo. Vambora. Deixa eu só fazer as configurações iniciais. Como é que tá o som? Tá saindo legal? Deixa eu ver como é que tá aqui as configurações. Aqui tá normal. Eu só quero pôr legenda, que esse jogo aqui ele não é dublado, ele é... Deixa eu ver, coletáveis, não, controle, isso aqui tá tudo certo. Tela, legenda ligada, contraste, o contraste tá legal. Acho que eu vou deixar o contraste meio assim, que eu tô meio cegueiro. Gráficas está ligada. Agora eu vou bater ele aqui, ó, a 60, tá? Deixa eu ver se ele fica mais enquadradinho assim, pra quem tá assistindo a live. Se ele ficar bem enquadradinho assim, tá maravilha. Bate-papo, não, eu vou deixar desconfigurada essa tela aí. Tá. Aí a gente já começa a história. Deixa eu só dar uma olhadinha no outro negócio aqui, como eu mexi na paleta de gráfico. Ver se eu consigo mexer aqui, ó. Tá, eu vou redimensionar a tela, agora eu consegui fazer uns ajustes. Boa noite, Dai, seja muito bem-vinda, tudo bem? E vamos começar aqui, galera. Esse jogo ele é legendado, ele não é dublado, tá? Então é preciso prestar um pouquinho atenção na história. Eu vou contando ao longo do jogo pra vocês. Eu tô de touca hoje, tô um pouco de frente, tá frio demais. Vamos lá. Nova história. Vai sobrescrever meu capítulo. Deixa eu só ver o chat aqui, galera. Beleza, vamos lá. Boa noite, Vanessa, seja muito bem-vinda, tudo bem? E bora começar aqui a live.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with
Boa
my
noite,
life.
tudo bem por aí? Que
Yes,
bom, aqui também tá tudo bem, graças a Deus. Tirando o frio, tá tudo bem.
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk. So I guess I've become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep.
Lembrando, galera, que esse jogo se passa no Brasil, grande parte dele aqui em São Paulo, tá? Vocês vão entender.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs, and something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tommy talks.
Então galera, vamos lá, vou explicar um pouquinho do jogo pra vocês. O Max, esse cara que é o personagem principal, tá enchendo a cara, ele virou alcoólatra porque ele era um policial, né? E ele tava investigando um caso de droga, de uma droga nova sintética chamada Valkyria, e os caras foi lá e assassinaram toda a família dele, né, que é a mulher dele e o bebezinho. Oi Jana, boa noite, tudo bem Jana? Seja muito bem-vinda à live. Como você tá? Tudo bem? Então galera, aí a história desse jogo, a história do primeiro, do Max Payne primeiro e o segundo é baseado nesses fatos aí, que a família dele morreu, ele tava pesquisando, tava investigando uma droga sintética chamada Valkyria, ele acabou entrando numa rede muito grande, pessoas muito poderosas mataram a família dele, ele virou um alcoólatra, né? E a gente vai jogar com ele trabalhando de segurança. Esse cara é muito bom, Max Payne, é um bom atirador. Vocês vão entender, a história é muito interessante desse jogo. E se passa no Brasil. O legal de tudo é que os caras dão uma zoada na polícia do Brasil. Como sempre, né? Como que você tá, Jana? Muito frio aí? Tudo bem? Muito friozão? Aqui tá frio pra caramba. Mas vamos lá, bora. Os caras invadiu pra pegar a galera. E vamos lá, vamos descer. Cara, esse jogo é muito bom, o Max Payne é muito bom. Esse jogo originalmente saiu pra época do console do Xbox 360 e Play 3. Mas estamos jogando a versão de PC. Eu ganhei do inscrito. Eu vou estar fazendo aqui pra vocês, tá? Vamos lá.
Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about.
Vamos lá, estamos na pele do Max.
I said I would protect the girl.
Vamos arregaçar. Vamos lá. Só, né? Quero ver. Só mesmo? Cara, eu gosto muito desses efeitos Matrix. Vai me pegar? Vai? Quero ver. Vou ver se eu tô bom de tiro ainda. Vamos testar minhas habilidades de tiro. Qual arma que eu vou? Eu vou com essa. Minha mãe mandou escolher essa, beleza. Minha mãe. Ó, ainda a gente para pra tocar piano. Dá uma zoada, né? Essa daqui é a música tema do Max Payne 1. Finalzinho, que ele começou a tocar.
But the tune was coming together.
Legal. Isso daqui é uma...
Just as this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt.
De Playboy, né? Olha. Cozinha gourmet, eu acho tão bonito cozinha gourmet. Vamos lá. Deixa eu abaixar aqui, deixa eu ir devagarzinho. Vamos ver como que as coisas estão, né? Não vamos... Sério que bonito. Por ser um jogo já passadinho, é bem bonito. Por ser um jogo já passado, vamos assim dizendo. Deixa eu só dar uma olhada aqui como que estamos. A família é muito importante, muito rica. E aí?
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Top. Ih, matamos o cara no pulo, hein?
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
Isso aí, bora, bora que bora, Max Payne é o bicho, que jogaço.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo. I imagine the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Vamos lá. E lá vamos nós.
Where is he?
Nossa, furei da bala. Ei, puta, mataram o garçom, velho. Coitado do cara, o cara trabalhando honestamente. Aqui os caras já furou ele na bala. Vamos lá, uma abaixadinha. Bem. Eu vou te pegar. Só se você der.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Preferi caminhar as arminhas de sempre. Bora lá. Iha. Nossa, acertei na cara dele. Mas ele me acertou também, nas costas. Furada. Atravessou por onde essa bala? Sei lá. Ah, toma aí. Firme e forte. Essa outra arma aqui. Eu preferi com ela, tem mais munição. Vambora.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. I had to move quick. Rodrigo was too rich a prize donation would be to the worms. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Cobertura sua aí.
Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Estamos hoje com as nossas duas moderadoras do canal, aí sim. Sejam muito mais que bem-vindas, meninos. E vamos lá. Esse jogo aqui é muito bom, tá? Cara, eu vou meio escondidinho atrás dos pilares, que a gente nunca sabe o que pode acontecer, né? Ligeira,
Great thing about being famous as well as rich. Bad guys know who to kidnap.
É, frio é ruim, né? Eu também não gosto de frio, né?
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Deixa eu ver o que tá acontecendo. Nossa, essa acertei na cara. Tá. Esse jogo é bom sim, Vanessa, mas vocês vão gostar, isso aí a Jana aí vão gostar. Vou tirar, entendeu?
Rodrigo! I'm here!
A boca. Toma. Tira.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
O político defendendo o ladrão. Típico do Brasil, né?
Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos.
Chama uma ambulância!
Atendendo as vítimas da sociedade. Ó.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
Por mim eu passava fogo em tudo.
Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
O Max se afundou no álcool, né, cara? Ele ficou um dependente do álcool, mas também o cara passou por muito, né? Mataram a mulher do cara e a filha, a nenezinha do cara. Executaram na casa dele, ele chegou e teve que ver tudo isso. Não é fácil.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Capítulo 2, já nada além do segundo melhor.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max!
Champanhe,
Max,
cara.
I was speaking to you. Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
As minas
Thank you,
tiraram
Max.
sarro do
I
cara,
don't know
sabe?
what I would do
Paranoia.
without my sister. Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up for people
As
when
minas marmitinha dos...
horrifying.
Someone say BuzzQ.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde.
Você viu, Jana? A festinha, baladinha dos caras tomando vinho, champanhe do cara, zuretando, tudo louco de goró, tudo louco de goró. Tem razão, Vanessa.
It's a real chill place to hang, you know?
Os caras tá mais louco que o Batman. Aí cabe ao cara, Max Payne, e ser segurança particular do babaca.
Like a whore during Fleet Week, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
As minazinhas, as marmitinhas do cara. As marmitinhas de luxo. Vamos lá. Chegamos na balada. Ó, sensacional. Baladinha, nesse frio. Dá risada, né, gente? É sábado, é dia sabadão, ó. Sabadão, ó. Sabadão é dia de bagunça. Tá no jogo, sabadão é tudo. Sabadão é dia, verdade. Esse foi é dia de ficar em casa embaixo das cobertas. Ó. Cadê o Alok? Ó, tá mandando? Vocês acham que vai dar ruim aqui na balada? Com certeza. Imagina o trampo desse cara aqui atrás desse maluco. Fica bagunça, os caras loucos. Triste, faz parte. Os DJ.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man? I love you, but Claudio became the best. Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. He was when he made Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, I need the Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking rookie from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking.
Longe de casa,
No one
amado
listen to
bebendo.
advice from you, nigga.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong.
Caraca, ficar a noite toda em cima de um salto. Ah, você já não dá conta, entendi. Complicado.
Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Tem que ser que nem as meninas ali do jogo,
Thank
né?
God
Aquele
he had left.
sapatinho
A minute
macho.
more of his drivel and I would have to put a
Parece aquele
bullet in
sapatinho
myself.
moleque.
It soon turned out I wasn't the only
Mano,
one.
tem uns caras muito loucos ali, né? Só tem nego de zóio. Vai dar rolo. Olha os manos com a camiseta do Fluminense. Um com a camiseta do Vasco. Deu ruim. Passado. Lembrando que esse jogo foi baseado. Vamos lá. E eu tomei uns gorotes já, hein? Ah, sequestraram. Vamos lá. Sai, galera. Olha, que louco. Ah, vai falar que eu vou pular em câmera lenta matando os caras. Nossa, metralhei. Lá. Nossa, já saí matando todo mundo no voo.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
Fora, eu quero pegar a metralhadora. Isso, vem com a metralhadora, que é uma arma que eu gosto. Eu gosto de arma rápida, não gosto de arma muito.
The doors had been chained
Eita, você
shut.
viu? No voo,
I didn't need my
só no
Portuguese
voo
for
aqui.
Beginners phrase
O
book
jogo é
to
muito
work out what
louco
was
esse
going
jogo.
on. The guy making the noise
Vamos
was
acabar com
the
ele,
boss.
então vamos
He was
ver.
sending them
Vem,
around to
vem.
cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Pode vir que eu ainda tô muito bem no tiro, viu? Vem quicando, vai. Vai lá.
Bruno, me tira daqui agora!
Bem no meio. Ele fica falando o tempo todo que ele tá protagonizando a história, então tá acontecendo o jogo, ele tá falando como se fosse em terceira pessoa, ele contando a história da vida dele. Isso aqui é uma coisa que aconteceu. Então o próprio Max Payne narra a história, tá? Por isso que ele fica falando. Meu áudio tá baixo? Pera aí.
Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana. What?
Nossa, pior que eu não consigo baixar do jogo. Peraí, deixa eu dar uma pausada, eu vou baixar o áudio do jogo.
I'll go find the girls.
Tá alto agora? Como é que tá? É que eu tô falando baixo também, mas vê se o áudio melhorou. O do jogo tá bem mais alto que o meu. Tá ouvindo? Então tá bom. É que tava longe da boca meu headset também, tá? Eu não me atentei a isso. Mas o Max, ele narra a história que eu tava falando, tá? Ele que tá contando a história. Por isso que ele fala toda hora. Filho da puta é você, rapaz. Desce aqui pra você ver. Cadê você? Cadê você? Tipo, lá em cima. Tchau. Cara, eu tô na baladinha quebrando tudo. Nossa, furei a cabeça do cara no pulo. Iha. Vai lá, vambora. Vamos que vamos. A gente tá aqui flopando no Max Payne. Cara, eu vou usar um pouco essa metralhadora aqui, né? Eita, a baladinha tá comendo solto, ó. Vamos ver o que tá acontecendo aqui. Vai lá, vai lá. Eita, o cara tá cagando. Não tá não, tá escuro.
Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh.
O que você tá fazendo no Brasil aqui, mano? A balada no Brasil. Você é do Dakota, velho. Bora lá. Galera, lembrando que o próximo item que eu vou investir pro canal é um microfone profissional, tá? Vou deixar o headset de lado.
I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Bora lá. Iha. Vamos lá pro arrebento agora, hein? Vamos lá, Max. Arrebenta, bicho. Vai pro arrebento. Esse é o cara. O que é isso que eu deixei pra trás aqui? O que aconteceu aqui?
It looked loud
Tecido de roupa.
expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Vamos lá.
Que porra você tá fazendo? Como é que você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Nossa, que pulaço que eu dei pra trás. Tá firmão, vem. Vem que você vai ver o que tá firmão, vem. Tchau. Deixa eu furar na bala, rapaz. Mano, mataram o cozinheiro. O que o cara tem? Olha o cara fazendo churrasquinho pra nós. Olha que delícia. Não, aqui é só fogo. Mano, vocês matou o cara que tava fazendo um rango. Vocês parecem morrer mesmo.
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Você também, tchau. A musiquinha, top, hein? Parece Bezerra da Silva, cara, não tenho certeza. Não é do repertório de música que eu curto, mas parece ser.
This wasn't the time to be second guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Pra cá? Droga.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go.
E aí, Jana, tá gostando do jogo, Jana? Max Payne é legal, eu gosto.
What a view.
Manda pro Jones,
I guess my
Jones eu
time
acho
in
que vai
Sao
curtir.
Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Ih, agora vamos de sniper, né? Eu lembro dessa parte. Essa parte é top. Os caras vão perseguir a mina. Vamos lá.
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Olha! Look, there they are.
Vamos lá. Ih, rapaz.
Quick, get after them. Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
Corre, menino. Corre dos caras que eu vou pipocar. Ih, rapaz. Corre, menino, corre que eu te cubro. Ih, tchau. Encerrei vários tiros ali. Carrega. Sai daí de trás, sai. Você acha que eu não te vi aí atrás? Vamos lá, vamos proteger ela. Tchau. Corre, menino, corre, sai daí. Ixi, fodeu.
How did they know we were gonna be here? He doesn't make a genius. I've always had a problem with Tuesday.
Get a hold of her, do something, man.
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing.
How is this getting around it? I'm Deus! Oh, look, there she is there.
Furei na bala.
Headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right. I'm headed to the helipad.
Nossa, os caras... Mano, os caras têm de bazuca, velho. Fodeu. Iha. Ainda bem que eu caí aqui, né?
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Vamos lá. Partiu a parte... Oxe, a parte de cima. Agora eu tenho que achar a menininha. Ah, cara, deixa eu só atualizar meu chat que tá saindo. Aí, beleza. Bora. Cara, deixa eu ver a arma que eu vou. Quem pediu pra pegar essa arma? Eu gosto da outra arma, mano. Cadê a outra? Cadê a outra? Cadê a outra? Fodeu. Vai, vamos com essa mesmo, claro. Se nem tu, não tem tu, vai tu mesmo.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Damos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela... Precisa de ajuda!
Cara, aquele cara morreu ou não morreu? Se morreu, eu vou acabar de matar. O cara morreu. Vocês acreditam que não tá pegando tiro no cara, ele deve fazer alguma coisa, ele tá me trucidando. Camiseta do Fluminense, acho que é. Sai daí de trás, já te vi. Levando sorte que você tá atrás, eu de ferro, inteira bala, mas... Iha! Boa noite, Luciene, seja muito bem-vinda à live, tudo bem? Que nós estamos bem, trincando no Max Payne. Cara, eu vou com a metralhadora agora.
I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing
Deixa
she
eu ver pra onde
was.
eu
I
vou,
was
quem
up
sou
for
eu.
one god-awful performance review.
Essa arma aqui caída, beleza.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Isso aí, bora lá. Bora curtir a live. Curta a live, galera, curta. Compartilhe se puder.
Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
Nós chama a mina.
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing? Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The
Sobe
boss's
ela,
girl
sobe
was
ela.
gone, and part of me wished I was too.
E voltamos pra cachaça de novo. Eita lasqueira, cachaça, cachaça, cachaça. Cachaça é as pílulas. Tomar umas droguinhas, fica muito doido. Capítulo 3, apenas mais um dia de trabalho. Vamos lá, estamos em São Paulo, hein?
But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max? I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
É, galera, vamos lá. Vamos levar o dinheiro lá. Vamos levar o dinheiro.
Sem fazer cagada, hein?
Cara, vai dar ruim, né, mano?
Sai parado, filho da puta! Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra! Depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Era uma
Apparently
cilada.
someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone. Then I was next if I didn't get off that field.
Vamos lá.
The bullets came from
Levamos
long
pro
range.
local.
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
Vocês viram o BO? Era uma ciladinha. Uma cilada.
Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Christ!
Ih, ó, quebrando o maluco.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Mas eu não voltei.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
É, eu tô
So
malzão,
this was
levei um
it.
tiro de
My easy
rifle.
retirement money.
Sensacional levar um tiro, hein?
401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
You would be back there, brother?
Wait here a second.
Tô mais ferrado que cego em tiroteio, olha.
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. There's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell do you think that
E
was?
vai dar B.O., vamos lá.
Gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained
Um
killers.
sniper.
Pretty much everyone.
Que é São Paulo, pode acontecer qualquer coisa. Vamos ver, pode ser qualquer um. Vamos ver.
So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos. Já tá indo.
Come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve
Nossa senhora, tem um na cara do mal. Tchau. Na cara também, ai que bonito. Nem gosto de atirar na cara. Ó, bolinha. Chuta a bola, chuta. Vamos lá. Vou pegar outra arma, né? Vamos ficar com duas.
What am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Vamos lá.
How's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Ih,
Filho da puta.
olha a boca, seu filho
O que aconteceu lá embaixo?
Puta
Quem
você.
nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores?
Vai se fuder.
Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta.
Ai!
Atenção! Que você nos enganaram!
Combate!
Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Heads up! Here come his friends.
Pronto. Um idiota menos no mundo.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction. It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians will be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
Come on, let's move.
Deixa eu só dar uma olhada aqui se tem alguma coisa pra mim. Munição. Cara, eu acho que eu vou pegar aquela arma ali. Isso, boa, boa.
Wasting time, man. We gonna do this?
Tempo, vamos ver.
Son of a...
Okay.
Na
About the
boca.
same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Okay, let's go.
Já vamos, deixa eu olhar ver o que tem dentro dessa.
It had been a very long time
Ai,
since
que
I'd had
maravilha.
one of either.
Tinha item ali, peguei. Vamos lá.
Come on, let's move.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell
Vocês viram minha habilidade de sair rolando no vento? Que lindo, hein? Por que eu joguei fora 12? Tô maluco? Pega 12, Max. É, pra baixo larga a arma, agora que eu percebi. Eu quero pegar 12 e carregar ela. Boa, depois eu vou usar ela, vamos de pistolinha.
In there. Pressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filho da puta!
Minha habilidade de fazer cagada. Minha habilidade de fazer cagada.
Devem ter ido por aqui.
Minha habilidade de atirar não, de fazer cagada.
They seem nice enough.
Vamos lá.
Sai, pega os caras.
Are they cops? You tell me. I don't think so.
Caralho, porra!
O sniper pegou o cara.
They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools. Pega!
Não, já foi. O cara tá de colete. Deixa eu pegar o dano. Tirei o coletinho na pancada. Tchau, mais um. Ficar assim não. Nossa, no pulo eu peguei o cara. Ih, ralo. O cara sai chutando os mortos que nem boneco. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Cara, eu vou afastar nessa arma. Eu vou deixar 12 pra levar essa daqui. Eu vou de pistola. Ihá, vamos lá. Descer bala.
Last rites, don't you think? Look at this flapjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed. Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving. We've still got a sniper on us. Deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left. There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Pazos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Uai. Nossa, eu dei na perna e o cara tombou. Tchau. Só um cara nas minhas costas. Né? Beleza. Não é mesmo? Toma. Que eu acho que eu que te matei. Você não matou ninguém não, viu, filho?
I needed something to improve my game.
Right behind you.
Why do I always get to go first?
If you could draw any more attention to us. Come on, this way.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Getting annoying.
What the hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the
bag. A boca, seus bocudos. Fala muita besteira. Se fosse eu, o YouTube já ia dar um strike. Strike não, mas um flag ele daria. Impressão minha, eu tô ficando sem munição. Tô meio na rolada. Deixa eu ver. Eu tô ficando sem munição, eu acho.
Alright, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né?
Quem é a menina?
É alguma alpinista social aí, casada com algum cara rico.
Mesma história de sempre.
Exactly what it sounds like. I don't know. Looking for something that ain't Claudio, your golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
Deixa eu ver como que eu tô de munição. Por enquanto eu tô legal.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where are you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
E aí galera, estão gostando? Dê o like, compartilha se puder, desejo agradeço, ajuda muito. E bora lá.
Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right, in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
It might be a good time to start shooting.
Mano, eu tô morrendo, peraí. Desconectou meu controle, acreditam? Pera aí. Que maravilha. Boa hora para desconectar o controle. Pera aí. Nossa, mas que droga. Pera aí. Pera aí, galera, que eu vou pausar a live rapidinho. Pera aí. Eu não tô conseguindo jogar com o controle. Desconectou totalmente o controle. Não tô conseguindo conectar o controle, mas nem ferrando. Nossa, dá uma raiva disso aí. Pera aí. Pode continuar. Vamos lá, pode continuar a live que eu desconectei o controle sem querer, não deu ruim não. Cara, é que a bateria do controle ficou fraca e ele desconectou, eu tive que conectar de novo. Pera aí. Isso aí, bora lá, galera. Cara, deixa eu catar essas munições aqui, né? É importante pegar as munições no jogo, né? O que tá acontecendo, mano? O cara tá descendo o pipoco. Vamos lá. Deixa eu só ver o que eu tenho de munição. Deixa eu carregar essa arma. Cara, quase que a minha live flopa por causa do controle. Vou pegar você em cima, peraí. Nossa, que delícia. Tirei no saco do cara, velho. No saquinho do mano.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
There's a whole gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Tá, agora eu tenho que cobrir o cara. Mano, corre daí.
I'm going back in, bro. You're kidding me.
Vai que eu vou te cobrir.
Help me out here, Max! Shoot, for Christ's sake! About the other two, come on! Another gun! Shoot one more, man!
I can only shoot one at a time.
Como é que eu te cubro, filho? Deixa o que é nóis. Eita, o mano correndo, corre, vai. Cadê os mano? Aí onde que eu acertei? No pipi. Acertei no pipi do cara, velho.
Just stay calm.
Shoot, Max, shoot!
Atira, deixa ele passar aqui que atira. Toma. Esse foi na barriga.
Damn, it's locked. I'm gonna try the other side.
Eita, mano. O que tá acontecendo com você?
There's three more in front of me, Max! Come on, buddy! I'm taking some serious heat here! Don't tell me you're out of ammo as well!
Stay down.
Shit! He's right on me!
Errei e o cara matou ele. Eita lasqueira.
Three more! Coming right for me!
Que mancada, hein? Deixa eu ver de onde volta. Deixa o mano morrer. Ô louco. Como que a gente tira desse?
Try to find some cover.
Deixa eu tirar o zoom daqui que eu não tô enxergando nada.
Be out here, Max. Max, on the other side.
Pô.
Shit, where they all coming from?
I'm trying
You got
now.
another one coming up the stairs. This doesn't look good.
corre? Oh, pega uma arma no chão, cara. Você é muito burro. Você corre sem armas, tá vendo?
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
Clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it!
Max?
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Vamos lá, ação frenética a todo momento. Eles adoram falar FDP. Gostam muito do palavrão. Lembrando que esse jogo está passando aqui em São Paulo, tá? Quando foi feito esse jogo, os produtores vieram aqui fazer um estudo de São Paulo, vocês vão entender no jogo. Eles pegaram bem aqui na história.
Like Fort Knox. Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish
Pegaram o
the job.
cara na maleta.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. But they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River.
No Rio Tietê?
Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We're gonna get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig.
Vamos lá.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers. There was only one way up there. Destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
Estranho que a polícia não apareceu. Ah, que se não quiser, a polícia já tá aqui. Opa, peraí. Deu ruim, né? Aqui não, é ali, ó.
directly below you. Take him out, Max.
Toma na cara. Tchau. Morreu.
I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
Eita, os caras podiam me matar e me matou.
Yeah, fantastic. Another good day's work. Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that lose in those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it.
Oh, where's the women? I need to get laid,
Put the music up!
These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
Nice echo. The gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey,
disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You fucking has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking sorry.
Look away from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever.
Right.
I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on, Tony.
Yeah, don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well. Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son.
Who the fuck is this? Hell?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before one of you gets shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on. Fuck off.
Get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me?
Eita lasqueira. Os caras conheceram o
How
Max.
Passos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, friend.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde.
Saúde. Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you. You spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that. I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Keep your head down! Fucking shoot him!
Aí sim tá da hora, né? O bagulho, esse jogo é muito da hora, cara. Eu gosto desde o primeiro Max Payne. O ruim é que o primeiro e o segundo Max Payne tem que fazer uma gambiarra pra pegar controle, que ele não tem suporte pra controle, só mouse e teclado. É difícil jogar no mouse e teclado esse jogo. Mas eu vou tentar trazer pra vocês, tá?
I know you brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of it. Tony's gone, TJ, Vincent. Yo, shit! Fuck these guys!
Hey, don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
There ain't a light. It ain't a tunnel. It's a hole.
A grave
Que lugar zoado, hein, mano? Olha. Botequinho de quinta categoria. Tá louco. Você tá tirando isso, tá de brincadeira. Que botequinho de quinta.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
O que tá pegando aí? Olha. Olha. O que tá rolando aí?
See what they got for us.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized partnerships start as they
Sai
need to
essa
go on.
porcaria do boteco.
Stop. I told you to stop. Fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine.
They said we're okay to go. We're friends now.
Eu matei o cara atirando no
I ain't
baço.
waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
Foi
I
top.
thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Vou pegar aqui os bagulho que tem que pegar.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall. Something told me to stay put and trust him. And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want in every doorway. And you guys.
Acho que vai dar ruim, hein? Chegou o pica das galáxias.
About that plan.
Viram?
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Made 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco. He's the father of the kid I just shot.
That's Payne!
Yeah, that looks about right.
Payne! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
Deixa eu ver se não tem nada da casa do Max pra me pegar, né? Claro que tem uma 12.
This old guy, my days of playing dress up were over. I wasn't some gallant knight. I didn't need a shield.
Olha que legal, ó. Pega mais uma arminha, né? Max Payne.
I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be
Prepara o 4 aí pra
pulling the
nova
trigger.
geração que nós gosta, tá? Parece. Baixa a cabecinha e vai. Você viu só na rolada.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
My boy, don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt
Mano, você é o Rambo de dentro do quarto.
you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene! Come to me, you sinners, you evil
Vamos lá,
men!
vamos continuar.
Born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
Ô louco, o maluco explodiu tudo, velho.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference.
Que
At least that's
isso, é a
what helps
casa do
me
mano.
sleep at night.
Sério.
The apartment made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the
Mano, o
same
cara saiu
page.
explodindo tudo, o cara é mais louco que o Batman, velho.
Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
Deixa eu entrar no banheiro. O cara tinha estoque de papel higiênico. Tá começando. Esse cara tá começando a parecer aquela galera que ficou louco no começo da pandemia. Começou a comprar papel higiênico até não querer mais. Isso. Vambora daqui, né?
There was nothing left for me here, except maybe a quick and ignominious death.
Cadê os atiradores? Estão lá do outro lado. Vambora.
I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
Mano, rachou no meio, ai.
Up and out, scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
E de jornal, é verdade. Fora papel higiênico e jornal, bem lembrado. Esse cara é maluco, velho. Aí o presidente querendo enfiar cloroquina no rabo do pessoal, sensacional. Na verdade é ozônio, né? É sensacional, o país tá perdido. Mano, quem tá atirando em mim? Não sei nem de onde tá vindo, deixa eu esconder aqui atrás. Mano, quem que tá atirando em mim, velho? Aqui atrás?
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause. Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal.
Let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna get some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Up
there!
Up where?
Up there!
What's your bitch?
No, there is two! God damn it!
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
I thought you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
Gostei daquela metralhadora.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
I could go on alone. But it wouldn't be so much fun. And they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Push my already.
We're done over here. Oh, hey, he's safe.
Mano, a trilha sonora desse jogo é muito boa, né? Ah, já vi você ali, ó. Cara, eu vou pegar a K-47. É uma arma bem letal, eu gosto. Geralmente nos jogos eu gosto de jogar de AK-47. Deixa eu só dar uma olhada, ver se não tem mais nada aqui no escombro pra gente. Não, não tem mais nada não, vambora.
Fancy seeing you here.
I'd like to get pension. Who's got no friends?
How many guys they got?
Is this what you wanted?
O que é isso?
Taking out more hoods than Rico.
Ah, tamo indo bem, vamos lá.
We gotta wade down to the street.
Hidden away for a rainy day.
Cadê o mano?
You settling in here? Come on, let's go. Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop and me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat and me didn't give a shit.
Nossa, vem uma peneira no cara. Verdade, Jones, eu tava comentando agora aqui, cara, eu fazer o 4, né? O Rockstar, para de pensar em GTA e mete um Max Payne 4 aí pra nós, nova geração, vai ficar lindo. Esse daqui da geração passada já é lindo, cara, imagina um novo aí, hein, Jones? Ia ser top dos top, cara, ia ser progresso, hein? Eu gosto muito do Max Payne, eu joguei ele pela primeira vez no PC e no Play 2, cara. Cortina.
around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, Vigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Verdade, você pegou esse Mortal Kombat 9. Cara, Mortal Kombat 9 é muito bom, cara. Eu tenho esse Max Payne aqui em mídia física e o Mortal Kombat 9 também. Eu tenho o 9, o 10 e o 11. Eu gosto bastante, cara, do Mortal Kombat. Do 9 eu acho que é o melhor. Gosto muito, tenho um carinho enorme pelo 9.
Listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Grashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS.
Outro jogo que eu tenho aqui, que eu peguei da época, foi o God of War. Eu comprei a versão do God of War 3, o Ascension, esse Max Payne, acho que tudo na mesma época. Fui pegando God of War 3, o Ascension, deixa eu ver qual mais. Max Payne, Mortal Kombat 9, Midnight Club. Ah, peguei uns vários jogos de Play 3 na época, cara. Aí eu peguei o PS4, eu parei de comprar, só comprei o PS4. Hoje eu peguei o lançamento, Jones, no Nintendo Switch Ads. Coloca no YouTube pra você ver da hora. Sim, o Ascension foi o primeiro dublado. Eu sei que o 3 tinha aquela dublagem de Portugal, lá, português de Portugal. Agora pro PS4 ele tem ele dublado. Fizeram o remaster dele pro PS4, né, dublado. Eu tenho aqui, comprei, gostei pro caralho. Ainda vou trazer pro canal God of War 3, tá? 1, 2 e 3. O Ascension eu não gosto muito não. O Ascension pra mim foi o mais bosta deles.
Max, quit your daydreaming. Sit. It's over there. I'll cut the engine.
Ah, lembrei, Jones. Peguei o Far Cry 3 também, cara. Far Cry 3. Lembrei. Tava faltando um jogo, o Far Cry 3. O 3, o 1, o 3 é o melhor, cara. Eu gosto bastante também do Ghost of Sparta e o Chaos of Olympus do PSP. Mas o 3 é muito louco. O 4 é muito bom também, mas mudou bastante, né, cara? Foi da mitologia grega pra mitologia nórdica, assim, um despertar, né? Deixa eu ver o que eu tenho de arma aqui, mano. Que bezito, olha. Mas, cara, quem tem o Max Payne 3, o Play 3, guarda que jogão. Vai valer muita grana futuramente. Eu tô louco pra fazer uma live do Luigi Mansão 3 do Nintendo Switch aqui, velho.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Commando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Beleza, vamos lá.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy
Lembrando que eu tô jogando no PC, no full, tá, galera? Todos os gráficos no último pra dar uma melhor performance aqui. Mas se eu jogar isso aqui na época do Play 3 e Xbox 360, meu, o bagulho é o bicho, tá? Louco, louco, louco esse jogo. Muito bom de gráfico. Olha o barulho, cara. Os efeitos da poça pisando no lodo. Olha que da hora. É, tá bonito o bagulho. Não, pouco aqui. Só um pouquinho. Carrega.
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Cara, essa parte tá me lembrando uma parte lá do The Evil Within 2. Eu gosto bastante do The Evil Within 1 e o 2, né? O 2 é muito bom. Dá um rolezinho pela quebrada aqui, vamos ver o que tá pegando. Opa!
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Aqui é favela, cara. Rosburgo. É mesmo, é? Vocês são favela? Então tá bom. Então vamos ver qual que é então.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra! Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
Tem um cigarrão pra você. Tá, fuma um charutinho pra você. Cigarrão pra você, tá?
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
Um cigarro ainda, quer? Quer um cigarrinho? Ah, um cigarrinho pra você, tá? Seu Zé Ruela. Não. Tá maluco? Eu quero arma com silenciador.
I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Deixa eu marcar 47, né? Eu quero cá pra cá. Eu vou, mas você vai primeiro. Vem. O cara perdeu até o rumo do tiro. Nossa, eu vou dando a cara assim. Tá bom. Tchau. A boca, tira o caralho da boca, rapaz. Você fala besteira, mano. Cadê? Deixa eu ver, tchau. E onde tá o cara? Vamos se... Tá. Nossa. Essa pegou no lombardo. Vamos trocar de arma agora. Eu já fui muito com aquelas armas. Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui. Nada.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago.
Here we go again. They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
Tem mais nada pra gente pegar aqui? Não. Recursos. Vamos de AK-47. Agora eu quero briga, hein? Agora eu quero descer o pipoco nesses mano aí. Vou dar uma corridinha aqui, ó, pra entrar em forma.
Porra! Cala a boca! Ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with a nice dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, eu quero inteira. Aí, foi jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein? Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
Cara, eu acho que estamos indo bem, né?
I was in a cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depressed. It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched. I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell. These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed to Mr. Serrano like to be prepared. Proper little Boy Scout.
Peneirei.
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers. Malaria tablets might have been more useful out there.
Não, muito obrigado. Eu fico com a minha mesmo.
I had to keep on going across the docks. There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
lembrei aquela parte do bicho feio lá no Resident Evil Village, lembra? O bicho nojento é parecido com essa. Tem que correr lá. Bem Brasil, né? Cara, eu matei todo mundo naquele barco, o barco ficou bobão. Acho que foi isso. Cai na rampa. Canada, hein?
Max! Max! They're right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone. Shit, more company! How much longer, I don't know.
Damn! Jack, get on this! I know!
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it!
Look out! Another one down.
Wow. That's them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it. You boy!
Keep after them!
What the fuck?
That boat is blocking us from the one we need! I can't get a shot at Fabiana's!
This ain't looking good, bro.
Steer! Down that boat!
Fuck!
We need to get past that decoy boat!
Shit! Grenade!
Down! Not so good.
This is flooded, bro. I gotta try and get her back up.
Just... let's go, brother.
Ease your fucking... Shit!
Explodiu a menina.
Okay.
Nossa, que passada bonita que eu dei.
The locals seem agitated.
Keep them off of us!
Explodiu.
Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out! More of them! Hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us. That's us on your right. Look out. Get in that booth. Damn it.
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Lá vamos nós. lá. Como é que tá?
All right. I'll get a little closer. Close in. Just give me a second. I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to moving willpower.
Mano, o cara é o Superman. Ah, o Max Payne. Ah, ele soltou a arminha mó da hora do jogo. Nadando e morrendo na beira da praia, é isso mesmo?
Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close.
Fudeu, né, velho?
Almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew.
Crazy shit. Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place that great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
Ah.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family? I mean, just because we are rich and happy. Is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother.
Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. But now this is different. This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Que beleza, hein? Que delícia.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Sr. Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Sr. Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, policial chamado Sr. da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another band cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess. O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus!
Sim, pode entrar! Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk. Now, both of you.
Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
The servers are this way.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit! What Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
Fritei os cara.
It's through here. Hey, the server room is just past those cubicles. O que eu falei? O que eu falei? A próxima pessoa. Fica calado. Bom.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai... Ajuda aqui!
Fritei.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Eh? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here. Hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Ih, estamos fritando os caras, velho. Deixa eu recarregar minhas armas. Tá feio o negócio. Beleza. Então, vamos lá pegar o meninão. Cadê o meninão?
Yeah, Max!
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
Give me a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. One of the perks of working for Fabricas Bronco. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Nossa! E aí, mano? Como é que eu faço? Matei pela bunda, cara. Eita lasqueira, agora ferrou. Fui executado ali mesmo, velho. Que difícil, velho, essa parte. Nossa, não tem como matar o cara não, mano. Tem que se abrigar desse mano, cê é louco. Mó difícil. Cara, eu percebi uma coisa na cara dele que tá. Nossa, eu que tomei na cara. Difícil demais, mano.
Seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Sem munição pode comer essa porcaria que eu não quero.
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
Of course he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Immolated, I was going to get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit.
If I survive this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid. Rodrigo or not, Fabregas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Nossa, morri. Era pra entrar e matar o cara acabou me matando, velho.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte se quiser sair desse espelho. Mata o filho da puta!
Mano, isso que é ser fudido na vida, hein?
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week. Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers. Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn. Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
And it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather. Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Oh, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know. Some guys from the crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature. I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus. least I had found myself a tour guide. The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso pra vela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Na força,
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro. Ah,
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Vai. Aí, boa. Joga aí. Aí, toca pra sabedoria. Vai.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Sebastião! Tá na hora da janta, caralho! Vou ficar com outro cara.
Uma besteira, hein?
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos...
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapaz.
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Baseado. Vira tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? O que esse cara quer? Aí, bela camisa, hein? Perdeu o visão, amigo. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô. Maluco.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, you won't try to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, um chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And there's his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preta.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages and a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me,
And I'm gonna do what I can to help you.
Que loucura, mano. Que
I didn't know what
loucura.
to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Por favor, me deixe embora. Eu tenho filhos pra criar. O que tá acontecendo aqui, caralho?
Eu não vou falar de novo. Cala a porra da tua boca.
Me dê cobertura e comece a tirar a contagem de 3.
Não, por favor! Não me mata! Por favor! Eu tô te implorando!
The show was over. It was time to get out of there. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Pega, puta!
É o gringo! Ah, não sei! Tô vendo porra nenhuma! A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É. Vamos lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint. I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
Eita lasqueira.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Cara, me lembra muito The Last of Us esse cenário, não sei porquê.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me. Fabiana's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock. These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Tá faltando uma loira estrelada. Como quer buscar, pô?
Bate ele 2 vezes! Vou ficar feliz em te matar, fusão!
Tá aqui, caralho, acorda! Você já era, cara!
Vamos nessa, tá tudo bem!
Pega o filho da puta!
Pega aí.
Você vai morrer! Foda-se, seu filho da puta de vez tá correndo!
Nem um pouco com medo de vocês.
O que é, seu filho da puta?
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade. That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me. had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Atividade! É a porra da UFE! Você fica com o gringo! A galera você tem depois começa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
Galera, é o seguinte, eu vou encerrar a live por aqui. Na próxima a gente continua esse capítulo onde parou. Acho que já estamos perto do final do jogo, esse jogo não é tão longo, tá? Mas é isso aí, até mais, valeu e tchau.